So the dream starts with our German-made 5-zone pocketed coil system. And what we're doing first is getting the rails ready. So it's going to go around the perimeter of the mattress. It gives the bed a nice square look to it, and also, more importantly, gives a nice firm sitting edge. It's very firm foam, 70 ILD, which is very firm. Now we start spraying the outside of every coil with our water-based adhesive, which when it dries, after we put the foam rails around it, when it dries, it'll be a permanent bond. It won't come apart when you sit on the edge of your bed. Now that we've got our side rails attached, you can see we've got glue down in there, which in another hour or so will be completely dry. So we're laying down another layer of our water-based adhesive in preparation for the first layer of cushioning that's going to go on top of the coils, which will be 1.5 inches of our 1.8 pound density convoluted foam. Okay, after the convoluted foam, the next layer to go down is the micro coil. This is a comfort coil we put in there to make the mattress feel a little softer while not sacrificing any quality whatsoever. An inner spring is always going to outlast foam, so you have a nice cushy feeling, but a coil is going to support the body better because it actually gets firmer the more it compresses. But it's also going to be more durable than foam, so it's a good alternative to then versus just sticking a bunch of foam inside the mattress to make it feel softer. We're going for soft and supportive at the same time with the Dream here. He's laying down a layer of adhesive, which will then put the springs down. Okay, after the mini coil system, we're going to put down 1 inch of latex foam. Our latex foam is what we call a hybrid latex, meaning it's made with synthetic and natural rubber, making it the most durable foam in the industry. We've been using latex foam here at Comfort King for about 15 years, ever since the one-sided beds came out, the no flips. And to this day, we've never had a body impression in a piece of latex foam. So that's how we know it can last a very long time. If you can lay on one side of the mattress for 8 hours a day and have it last 15 years without getting body impressions, that's a durable foam. And now for the Saamne gel, which is what makes the Dream and the whole Saamne gel line very unique mattresses. It's what makes them different from 99% of all mattresses on the market today. Saamne gel is the latest evolution in cushion. Previous to Saamne gel, latex foam would have been the most durable cushion in the industry, and it's still great, but Saamne gel outlasts even latex foam. Additional to that, because of the open air structure of it, it sleeps 5 degrees cooler than any foam, and it relieves pressure points better than anything else, just because of the nature of the support. It's not like foam, it's not a foam at all, it's a polymer product. It just relieves pressure points better. So when you sink into it, especially when you're laying on your side and your shoulder goes down, I'm not sure how it does it, but it relieves pressure better than anything out there. This is Saamne gel, and in a king-size piece of Saamne gel, this here is going to weigh over 55 pounds. It is very heavy, and that's one of the reasons the Dream is the heaviest mattress that we've ever made, because of the addition of Saamne gel there. So he's getting it ready, and then we're going to attach it to the mattress by laying down some more of our ultra strong, low odor, water-based glue. Alright, so the last layer to go down in the Dream is the latex foam, another layer of our latex foam. If you remember, we have one here, then we have the 2 1/4 inch Saamne gel, and we're going to have another inch of latex foam. This is what finishes off the Dream. Actually, the last layer after that is going to be the quilted cover. So what we'll have here is Latex, Saamne gel, latex, microcoil, soft convoluted foam, and then the springs are in here. Okay, now we're getting the bottom cover ready on the border. This is going to be the material that's on the bottom of the mattress, and this is part of our border package here. We've got a 9-inch border, a special Saamne gel fabric, and what Pat's doing now is putting the zipper in. This is a YKK brand zipper, one of the largest zipper manufacturers in the world, and it is a brass zipper with fireproof flange on it. This will pass FR standards. Some companies use plastic zippers because they're cheaper. This is an all brass zipper. It won't burn. After he gets the zipper sewn in, then put another 6-inch matching border on the zipper, which will help give us enough space to go around the Dream, which is a very thick mattress. As you can see, Dream is about 17 inches tall. Sandy's putting the final layer on. It's the quilt. About 15 inches under the quilt. Now, the quilt can really determine how a mattress feels. One thing we're going for is breathability. So inside of these quilts, mostly on this one, it's all fiber fill. There's just a little bit of foam in there, maybe a 1/2-inch foam in there just to give it a little softness, but mostly fiber fill inside here. And there's 2 reasons for the fiber fill. One is that it's breathable, so it'll help prevent sweating. And then the second purpose of the fiber fill is that it's fire retardant. So it'll pass the FR 1633 standard, which is a federal law that we have to make the mattresses a certain fire resistance. A lot of companies, mass producers, when they're making mattresses by the thousands, they want to save a few pennies. If they can save $1 per mattress, for example, that's millions of dollars a year. So they'll cut corners. Instead of using the all-natural fiber like we use, they'll use a spray-on chemical. But we don't want to have chemicals in our mattresses, so we use the better fiber fill. Another interesting thing about this fabric, it's specially made in Canada. It has the Saamne gel pattern on there. And we have that made just for these 4 mattresses of ours that use Saamne gel. The other thing on the back of the mattress, the backer material, most quilts is not a very stretchy material. We pay a little bit extra to put a real stretchy fabric in here. It allows you to feel what's under it more. So the quilt stretches more than a typical quilt will, because on the Dream in particular, you want to sink in to the mattress. That's people who buy this mattress want to sink in. That's why we have so many layers. When we make firmer beds, we use less layers. Typically, we might use more coils, way down here, but we don't have all this cushy material here. The Dream is specifically made to allow you to sink into it. That's the whole purpose of it. Which for some people, that's their idea of perfect. Like myself, for example. I sleep on the Dream. And I love it. Alright, now we got the bottom cover and border and zipper all sewn up. To put it on the mattress, that involves lining up all 4 corners, wrapping it around, and then as an added measure, we actually spray some adhesive behind this part, behind the lower border there, and glue it to the foam rail. And one of the reasons we do that is to keep the border nice and tight over the years so it doesn't get wrinkly. The other reason is to make sure it stays square, so that when the mattress is going up and down on a power base or ever gets moved, that nothing underneath the fabric and the border ever moves. So this will help keep everything nice and square. You can see he's spraying some adhesive on there now. Just an extra step that mass producers probably not going to do. They're building them so fast. I can guarantee you there's very few beds in the world that are going to be built with the amount of time and attention to detail that we're putting on the Dream here. This is the bottom of the mattress, by the way, right here. Okay, so now we've got the mattress flipped over to the right side up. You can see the quilt here. And we're getting ready to do the final step, which is sewing it. Normally we would tape edge the top, but this one we do a little bit different. We call it a waterfall sew. Basically means we have to take this border, flip it inside out, and then we're going to sew these two pieces together. And then when we get done, flip the border down and zip it up. It looks really good. So we've got the corners clipped here, everything lined up. Getting ready with the tape edge machine. So after he sews that, then we're gonna flip that down. And zip it up. We'll show you that in a minute here. All right. Final step, zipping it all up. You got that inside out sew done here, the waterfall edge we call. Gives a nice clean edge. Normally we would put a tape edge on the edge of the mattress, this stuff right here. But with the Dream we don't do that. It's one of the unique things about it. So we're going to zip it up here and put a tag on it and bag it up. And this lucky mattress is going to end up in someone's home in a few days. That right there, the best mattress in the world. Built by one of the best mattress builders in the world, Pat Brennan.